kind of dropped into my head this week, and it's how, we have that verse that every good and perfect gift comes from God. And this week it really hit me that includes the good story ideas, that includes the words that we're given, that includes poems and pictures and paintings. And I want to encourage you. For me, this idea was kind of taking what I always say and taking it a little deeper. What if it's not just our craft and our writing and our desire to write that's a gift? What if it's the actual ideas that God gives us that are good gifts from His hand? And if we lean into that and think about that, how does that impact our receiving of those ideas, how we treat those ideas, how we capture those ideas? So I wanted to share that with you because I've been thinking about that this week. And just the idea that if every idea that we receive is almost like a seed, a gift from God, then what does it look like for me to receive it and then to also give that seed time to germinate, to develop, to grow? It's so easy sometimes when we have kind of random ideas or ideas where we're like, oh, that's interesting, or I wonder if that could work. So often it's easy to respond quickly to those moments and either squash them like, no, that's not possible, or that's weird, or it's so easy to react and squelch some of the ideas that we're given. And the other thing I've been thinking about is how, when Noah was told to build an ark, that's a crazy idea. When David, a shepherd boy who was literally the last choice of his father, and they even, when they knew the whole family was supposed to gather, they literally didn't even call him in from the fields. Like, it's not going to be David. He doesn't need to be here. So choosing David as king was a crazy idea. And then even just Joseph being able to interpret these dreams and stand in the confidence that God had given him, like, that's crazy. And so as artists, sometimes we have ideas or we get this picture and it feels crazy. And something that I'm learning to do more is to hold those ideas more loosely and kind of give them space to be in the back of my head, or to pray about them, journal about them, treat them with wonder, kind of wonder and curiosity. What could this look like? How would this work? And what that does is not every idea is a great idea to move forward with. Not every idea is for right now. But what it does is it gives those gifts, those ideas, room to grow and to see what they can become. So I wanted to encourage you with that, to not just know that you are chosen by God, you are His child, you're His artist, His creator, but you also, the ideas that you receive, the way you receive them, like, that is also a gift from God. So I've been having fun with pondering that and thinking what that looks like this week, and I wanted to share it with you so you could have fun pondering and wondering with me about that idea. The second